Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Hope that you are well. Thank you for popping in bright and early. It's 7:30 on the 16th of December. We're going to be heading off into the TCSRL XCC Cup race shortly in about half an hour's time. So I've just jumped into Sophie at the moment just to do a quick race. Just as I was looking at the time there, I decided to throw it off the track. Goes with the territory. So yeah, just going to be doing a few laps around here, and then I might have a look and see if Greg and Hulky and a couple of the others are online. If they are, then I'll join them. But for the minute, I'm going to jump into here and just have a little race with Sophie and just see what we can learn about this track, where the braking points are, turning points, etc. And if anybody is using the like the usual lines that the AI might use, where the overtaking points might be if that opportunity comes knocking. Also want to be trying to be hitting 119s around here, which is pretty unheard of for me. I want to make sure I don't put a wheel on the gravel either. Obviously with the slipstream I'd be hoping to be going a little bit quicker. So 121 is way off where we need to be. Was hoping to get a bit of traction at that corner and get on the back of the Lexus. Didn't quite happen. Oh no, we're off. Oh, and if you drop it there, you're in trouble. In fact, if you drop it anywhere around here, you're in trouble. I've also got a small issue with the stream here. Let me just see if I can just sort that out very quickly before everybody starts joining us. It should be okay. Not quite sure why that wasn't displaying, but we'll bring that up now. That's better. And then lap 2 of 4. We've got it all to do again now after bidding it. Just goes to show how bad it is if you do put a wheel on the gravel here. How much time you can lose, how many places you can lose. And we are going to have GR3s and GR4s on the track for this one. Get up inside the Corvette. Porsche braking and in a way I wasn't quite expecting. Oh, got a bit of a nudge through there. Thank you, Porsche. So, just over a lap to try and reach the front. Just a little bit more cautious on the power that time. Going around the outside of there, I'm going to have to be very careful to make sure that we drop down a gear so we don't go too wide. Just got a bit wide there, trying to carry a bit too much speed through the corner. This is the last lap. It's further we got to go. Up a lap, not a lot. 1 and 2 up ahead. We have the do or die corner to go. You either do it or you get killed. I'm trying to close up as much as I can. We're going to be on their tails, but it's not going to be close enough. That spin cost us very, very, very badly there, which is not good. Got 5 people watching and not a lot going on in the chat at the moment, so let me just double check and make sure the chat is working just while I'm checking everything out here. Normally I jump into these and I've got absolutely no time for testing or doing anything, so let me just dive into here. Weirdly, I don't even see the broadcast. Oh no, there we go. There we go. We are there. We are there. I'm now very confused. Yay, Grenister's in. Good evening, Grenister. That answers that question. Right, okay, so I'm just charging my phone at the moment. Yeah, practicing for Big Willow in the Gr.4. It's a track that I am notoriously bad on. Never done very well around here. And the Gr.4 races for TCSRL or this XCC, not been good races for me thus far. So yeah, just trying to get a few laps in. Let me just see if any of the guys are on yet. So I don't know the exact settings for the room. And let's just see how we go. Yeah, nobody's actually out there at the moment. So let me just 22. That looks like, wow. Is anybody out there practicing tonight? I wonder. Let's just give it another little whirl against Sophie. Unfortunately, I can't do Sophie. No, it's against the AI. Unfortunately, I can't do Sophie, which is a bit of a shame. It's just plain AI. There is no Sophie around here. I think Gran Turismo, we could do with a few more of the Sophie races, even if it is only Sophie 2. But yeah, we've gone for the 4C. I've done that purely on tyre wear. I believe that tyres are going to be a big thing around here in this one. Oh. So interesting to see what cars do well in this. I did have my eye on the Cayman at one point, and of course the Megane because of the tyre wear. I think I came down to the 4C and a Megane. Megane normally a little bit quicker because there's some nice long straights in this one. What car have we got out front? What is quick? Oh, don't get on the gravel. No, 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 no. Oh, no, don't want to go in there. Oh, no. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Grenster, better to practice your own pace rather than race AI. Megane was worse tyre wear than 4C. 650S would be fast, but I think it's worse on fuel. And the 458 isn't the kindest on tyres. Okay. I've only raced in the AI because I want some practice with other cars on track. That's my main issue at the moment, is how much I can risk going around the outside or inside of people. Citroen has been considered. It's Citroen is certainly a car that a lot of people are looking at the moment, and it seems to be featuring quite highly everywhere. NSX I didn't look at. You give me too many options now, mate. I see the BMW M4 is in there. I'd like to see that coming out a little bit more often. Whoa! Or the Supra. It's that Megane I'm interested in, but I'm also interested to see what is up front. Oh, just got into the back of that Megane a little bit there. Let me slow through there. I'm going to watch my overtaking. Ooh. The Lamborghini I didn't consider. 4C, NSX and Citroen. So you wouldn't go to Megane? Just goes to show what I know. Overtaking around here is going to be dodgy. That's what I'm really not looking forward to. Plus we're going to have the Gr.3 cars coming through soon, through as well. So we're going to have those to consider. So what have we got out front? We got a Cayman out front. There's a Mustang I can see. I think it's a Mustang, a Ferrari and a Cayman up front. Hmm. Interesting. So you've got Cayman out front, then the 458, then the Mustang. With the Mustang, I would never do. McGann Trophy's down in 8th. The 458 is another McGann further back. There's no NSXs and no Citroens in this. Hmm. Right, let's just see if there is anybody out there practicing this and see what they're in. Interesting. See, one of the things I'm going to do, I did change the oil. I mean, change the engine a minute ago, but I am just going to change the oil again. Oh, so the don't want to go there. So the Cayman would be between the McGann and the 4C. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Where are we? It's 1:45. Well, there. Let's just see if anybody is racing. No. Oh, who's that? Oh, Ponyboy. Okay. Right, so yeah, difficult to know really. Yeah, quite difficult to know what to do. I've only got about 5 minutes. Oh, let's go do another. Let's go do another one. Let's go do another one. Do another Sophie, and then after I'm going to do one more Sophie, and then I'm going to jump into the room with Rita and see what's happening. It might be doing a they might be doing it midway through a race, but let's just see. We did manage to do a 118 there, a 119 I think, which is encouraging. My phone is still charging, so I can't get into the room at the moment because I do want to get a bit more charge in my phone. Let's just see what we can do. Whoa, we got a car climbing up over the gravel there. That had gone off, it looked like. Where are you going to go? Are you going to go left? I'm going to go right. Oh, I'm on the wrong side for this corner. Get up the inside there. Looks like that's always going to close that door. This one. Hey, people are going to go off to the right there. It could be a sweep under there. Difficult to know what lines people are going to be taking. Again, getting through there, this sort of going around the outside is going to be super dangerous. Going around the inside could be difficult. So that might be one just to bide your time on. Whoa! That was a big old slide. Vega's off too. Ferrari just closing the door there. Can we get around the outside? No. Up the inside. Oh, you see, this is my problem. If I go around, if I try and do an overtake around the outside. Whoa. If I try and do an overtake round the outside, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to be better off following people through and not making that move, but staying on track. Turn 3 in the last corner. So what we got, turn 1, 2. So turn 3 being the tight right-hander that we're coming up on. So you reckon into this one? Ooh, really? Now I often end up in the gravel on the right hand side when I try overtake through there. There might be a way up the inside there if somebody goes wide, but otherwise I think I'm going to just follow through. I thought this would be a good overtake place. Doing for time, not long. Just bring this one home. It'd be nice to get one safety win. I usually do 5th through there, but down to 4th. You're going to go wide. Oh! Now, see, that would be a caution. That would have been a caution going up in the inside there. I'd have to have given that back, which would then take time away. Can we get this car? Yeah. Oh no! I think it's too quick. Oh, it's going to be close on the line. Can we get a win? Oh no, I think I just got beaten. Confucius, I use your settings for PMR. I'm on the Logitech RS50. It definitely improved the feedback, but still feels like I'm using a Logitech 923. I've pretty much given up on PMR. I am afraid it's with a very, very, very heavy heart that I have finally thrown the towel in. After many hours, many hours trying to find something that works. Unfortunately, yeah, we have ditched that now. But I'm glad that that it helped on the RS50. I'm assuming that you're in the Discord chat where everybody's talking about the Logitech RS50, the PMR Discord. If you're not confused, just get in there, because there is a load of information that is going in there at the moment about the RS50. Lots and lots and lots of information. Far more than I can keep up with sometimes. Sometimes I can sit there for a good half an hour catching up with it all. And Logi Rich is in there now. Bruno's in there. Logi Rich from Logitech and Bruno from PMR. And they are both trying very, very, very hard to find a solution to the problems. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, your dad's there. The one usually giving the snarky comments. You obviously haven't read mine lately. Oh, dear. Yeah. You obviously haven't read mine. Right. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. So I'm just going to jump in. Let me just get hooked up into the chat room. As always, I am going to be a little bit quiet whilst we are in the race. My phone is now, oh, it's not overly well charged, so hopefully it will last the duration. We will jump in. Just mute myself at the moment so I don't disturb them if they are racing. Okay, we are actually live in the room, so I'm going to go a bit quiet now, guys. I'll just let everybody know I'm going to be a bit quiet, and then I will get in and get some chat, some practice going. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? How is everybody? We all good? Right, let's get out then. Good evening. I was never a fan of that slamming down the gears, so I'm quite pleased with the change they've made, but I know it's not a very popular change. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, Confucius, it is only the PS5 people that are struggling with it. Anyway, let's put all that to one side for the moment. We have got work to do. Oh. Other than throwing it off the track, are there any track limits around here? Oh, I've gone off. No, you don't. Rita, can we have half an hour qualifying, please? Just so that I can get one good lap in, please. What about limit 27? I might actually be able to keep it on the track. So. Oh my gosh, I just saw those 113s coming in. Of course, they're Gr.3s, aren't they? That just got me a bit worried. Oh, by a country mile. I'm not very good around here. I'm very good at making sandcastles, but I hear that Rita's offering. I hear that Rita's offering 25 points for the best sandcastle, so I'm working on that at the moment. Oh, you haven't seen me yet. Goodness me. Whoever's just come out the pits, I'm on a flyer. Thank you, old timer. Crikey, that's scary when those GR3s come up behind you. Hey, Richard, we've done exactly the same time. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Ah, no. I've got a funny feeling that it's not working. I don't think my headphones are working. I know they're not working. Okay, that's a problem. Something not quite right here. I've just come out of the room and gone back in, and it's now working. But I don't know how long for. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Oh, were we on pole? Oh, we cool beans. Rita, you should be in front of me because you set the time first. Oh, okay? You set the time before me. All right, whatever. Okay, all right. I am ready. Good luck, everyone. Group 3s can enjoy the chaos and mayhem at turn 1 with all the G4s flying off everywhere. And I'm going to lead everybody off. Oh, caution, caution. Ooh. Don't worry, Toggy, I was saying the same thing last night. And then I studied the video, and I'm still none the wiser. Propane, I've got really bad tyres, mate, so you're going to have to be really careful coming by me because I'm sliding everywhere. Go on, go, go, go. It's all right, I've got cold, cold tyres. I didn't know how they were going to be and I didn't want to slide you off. Yeah, it's horrible. Oh no, Tuggy! Well saved, my friend, well saved. I thought you were a goner there. I've got my foot to the floor and I'm not catching you guys. That has to be an accolade. Surely that has to be an accolade. Why what? Because I felt that the mediums are going to be too borderline. You know me, Rita, I always get this strategy wrong. Well, yeah. But I looked at my bit of paper and it said racing hards at this point. But then I didn't think about the time. Oh well. Whoa! Ah! Oh, that was a horrible place to slow down, mate. That was a horrible place. Oh, no. Oh, well done, Nix. Yeah, no, that's you did actually knock me out, but it's not a problem. And thank you for waiting. I appreciate that. Well done, guys. Good night, guys. See you later. All right. Okay. Whoa. Just get myself sorted out here. All right. It's just. Oh. Okay, where are we? Get this loaded up. So we're in the Lancer Evo or the Subaru for this one. Right, let me just kill these. Those off. Woo. Let's get some sound on. Well, we messed that one up again. Should have gone with the medium tyres, but I panicked again. The medium tyres on the first stint just disappeared on me massively. And then I'd forgotten that we've done so many caution laps that the laps were counting down. And then I checked my sheet and yeah, completely misread it. But there we go. But the racing mediums were, I wasn't overly comfortable with them. But never mind, not doing overly well in that series. But we'll continue to learn. We'll continue to learn. Lots going on in the chat at the moment. So many people. I won't be able to say welcome to everybody. Just thank you to everybody that is in the chat right now. I really appreciate it. I am going to get the qualifying underway for this one. Well, I'll let everybody know when we get a few people that jump in. If we get anybody who jumps in, we'll have to see for this one. 2 cars of choice. We can have the Subaru. Let me just load them both up because I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to go with. What have we got? The Subaru Gr.x 14. Or we can go with a Mitsubishi. I've normally picked these beforehand. And this is going to be the Evo Final 15. This one here. So I'm not quite sure which of the 2 cars to go with. I often go with the Subaru. I might actually give the Mitsubishi a go on this one. And see how we go. And as nobody's here, I'm just going to go out on track. Because it's quiet, 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 Junaid. All the lobbies seem a bit quiet at the moment. If we don't get anybody in, I'll probably open it up as a public. Yes, I need to be back in a minute, guys. I'll be back in a mo. Sorry about that. We are back. We are back. Who we got? We got not very many of us. I can see us going. I can see us going public on this one. We'll see. Obviously, we won't have Rita back until later on, because they will be doing one more race. Ooh. Bit slidey. Oh, no, 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 no. See how we can do. We've got Ollie, me and number one in at the moment. I think I just saw Richard coming in as well. Ollie's done a 1:35.9. Not too deep into there. And in the dirt. Safe keeping. Good evening, Jenky. How you doing? Thank you for popping in and saying hello. He put pies in as well, Ollie, number one. Confucius earlier on, Trigger. Cheese. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you guys. Not too deep again into there. Ollie's done a 1:35, down in the 1:42s. I think I'm going to give up with this. Yeah, not a track and a car combination that I like at all. We'll see how it goes. We'll start at 10 past and we'll see how we go. We've got Richard, Ollie, me, number one, and Drac Fury in this one. And Jenky's just loading up the game as well. So we've got 5 minutes before we start this next one. But actually, let's just give this a whirl. We got to do both tyres in this. We have got to do both sets of tyres. Okay, so car settings. Let's go soft. Because obviously we're going to need to do a qualifier. Well, he's a 135. Pineapple doesn't work. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Oh, no, 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 I just cut that. I have. It's a shame we were doing okay there. Ooh. Right, who have we got? Richard, Source, Ollie, me, Jenky, number one. I think Drac doesn't have the car, sadly. Have you not got either of them, Drac? Oh, no. Yeah, 50k for this one's quite a lot. Right, we'll get this one underway. It's only a quick one. It's a very quick, short sprint race. What are we doing? 6 laps. You have got to run the softs and the medium tyres in this one, though. So let's get this one underway. We'll see how things go. Oh. Let's see what we can do. Should be a 5-minute quali, so only a lap or two. Yeah, 5 minute. Won't be a long one. That weather looks a bit yucky, if I'm honest. It's rather grey. It doesn't rain around here, so we know we'll be all right for that. I imagine these tyres are going to be pretty cold. Come on, tyres, warm up a bit. Come on. Come on. No, we broke too late. It's a bad corner. Too much sliding. That's in the gravel. Oh my gosh, this is... It's going to go wrong. It's going to go wrong. Proper. Good evening, Rachel. How you doing? Ooh. Rachel, I must check your stream because I'm not getting any notifications when you go live at the moment. I must check on that. Ooh. With a 136.1. He's going to be in a 135 in a moment, and I'm doing 140s. Oh, this is sad. I need to check, Rachel, and work out why I'm not getting your notifications through. I was live yesterday twice, going to be doing friends only lobbies from now on. I've deleted quite a lot of people off my PSN and blocked two. Oh, you're going through the same thing I did a little while ago. I ended up cleaning out my PSN and stuff like that and just gone friends lobbies. You just get so many problem people in. I can fully understand that. Well, 3 seconds off the pace. Richard out front, Ollie just 0.3 behind. And I'm going to change my tyres, I think, for this start of this race. And so we'll just give everybody a few minutes just to change their tyres. We've got Richard Source, Ollie, number 1, Jenky and me. And we will start the race at 18 minutes past. Actually, yeah, we'll go 18. No, we won't. We got 18. All right. Wow, that is a good old time. Going to be a fun race between the top two. A very, very fun race. Number 1's got the best livery, I think, of everybody. Right. Where are we? We're going to be going in just a moment and just double check my tyres. So I'm going to start on the mediums. You've got to run mediums and softs in this one. Rachel, how's your races been, Mitch? I see you're not doing PMR and sticking with GT7. I am. Races are mixed, but I've been spending so much time with PMR at the moment trying to find some settings that would work, spending hours and hours and hours testing loads of stuff, loads of different settings that people keep sending me, the stuff that's being discussed in the forum, and just nothing is working. So I've just drawn a line underneath it at the moment. When I had a look and I saw how long I'd actually been in game testing, and that was not including the stuff offline testing, I was a little bit shocked actually, and I didn't realize quite how much it was impacting on a lot of other stuff. So yeah, I've canned it now. I'll pick it back up at some point if and when they support Trueforce properly for the Logitech Pro wheel. It looks like the Logitech RS50 they're getting to grips with, but I'm getting nowhere with the Pro. And some people are reporting good feedback, but I have my suspicions that it is just drivable cars without the actual feedback that I'm expecting. Anyway, let's park PMR where it's in a little box, and we'll leave that alone for the moment. Whoa. And yeah, we're going to park that and just see what happens with it. We'll watch the developers and we'll watch the forum. I'll keep an eye on the forum, and you know, I've said I'm taking a step back. I've told them what I'm doing, and if things come good at some point, we'll jump back in. Oh, Ollie dancing through the dirt there. Sorry, not Ollie, Jenky. Oh no, I'm on the gravel. It's not going to do my tyres any good. Let's get them cleaned up and we'll go chase. Slow in, fast out. Oh, no, no, no. I forgot all about the tyres. It's a good job Jenky came in. I forgot all about them. Oh, all sorts going on in the chat at the moment. Right, let's get in and get out. Come on, guys, get those tyres changed. And let's get out there. It's Jenky and I both on the same tyres. See what we can do. Slightly cold tyres at the moment, so we'll just feel these tyres. Oh. Jenky getting a better run than me out of that corner. Bit of a jump and a skip over that one. Did get away with it though, thankfully. No! I followed Jenky off. He held it, I didn't. Well, I did, but I was fully sideways there. Oh, no, 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 no. 1.3 behind now. He's going away from me. I've got to make this big and bold through this corner. Wasn't big and bold enough. Jenky's still managing to pull away tenths of a second all the time. It's like he's got the bit between his teeth. Keeps sliding. Costing me time. Svifa, good evening. Thank you for popping in. Why am I singing all the thank yous tonight? I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Oh, Jenky went really deep into that corner. That's enabled us to close up ever so slightly. Oh no, Jenky's off. He's going to have the inside for this one though. Going to have to give him some room. And he's going to have the inside for this one. He's going to be well placed for the corkscrew. Oh, no, no, I got that really wrong under the brake in there. I'm not sure if that is a penalty. But we were fully crossed up through there. Can we close back up for a last lap battle? Not really, was 1.2 behind. Just under a second. Just over a second. And it's climbing now. It's just under a second. It's too far away to do anything. We need a jolly good corner through here. Oh, I've cut it. Oh no, so did Jenky. We both cut it. And then I've got it really wrong through there. So it's going to be dead neutral. Jenky, what a race. I just couldn't get there. It was too good. Too good for me in that car. Ooh, both of us with penalties at the end there. But Richard was the winner and number one in second. Nice. Did that make Ollie third, I think? Let's just save the replay. Share it as usual. Oh. Drat Fury says that Daily Race B is hectic but enjoyable. Don't know what Daily Race B is. Janky finds the downshift is killing him. I like the new downshift. It really is a Marmite thing. Some like it, some hate it. Richard Source was your winner with a 1:35.938 and the fastest lap. Just because number one Pops was very close with a 1:36.008. And then Ollie in third with a 1:37.364. Jenky fourth, I got fifth, but your first three for tonight, Richard, number one, and Ollie. Well done to you guys. Love it, love it, love it. Right, oh, we're in the Cosworths this time. 10 laps around Miyabi. This is going to be another one of those really quick, sprinty things where it's you're just going to have to go hell for leather. One-on-one, racing soft tyres. So although it's with the Cosy, we've gone for the racing tyres on this one. And we'll have to see how we go. Orby, good evening to you, my friend. How are you this afternoon, this evening, this morning, today, whatever? I can't even think what time of day it is. Right, okay, we will go down to Ford. We will pick up the Cosworth. Is it the Escort Cosworth? It is the Escort Cosworth. I've got a couple. They're going to be bopped. It really doesn't matter. I'll pick up that one. And I am going to get out. Oh, no, I'm not going to get out on track because I have a little job to do first, which is to say that the qualifier is going to be at... I'm going to go 35 for this one. Oh, Ollie, no, I don't think you can. I think this is a, unless it's in the used car dealership at the moment, one of those ones that you won't be able to get hold of. Although one of the questions I have got, if you haven't got the Escort Cosworth, have you got the Sierra Cosworth? The RS 500? Get round, get round, get round, get round, get round. Right, I've got a little bit of admin to do here. Let me just bring up my spreadsheet, which I haven't brought up yet, because I can see that we have got a newbie in the room. Registered racers, I believe. Believe that this is a newbie anyway. We shall see. So, where are we? Wills, Svifa, that's all good. Richard, me, Janky, Drac, and OMT. I'm not sure who OMT is. So we'll drop that one into here. So OMT underscore CIGANINHO with a winky eye. And that is the 16th of the 12th, 2025. I'll just do a quick hello. Was it?
It might need to leave the. I threw some of the water away, but I couldn't get it open to clean it out. It won't let me clean anymore because it's saying that the sink is dirty.
Right, leave it and we'll do it. I'll look at it tomorrow morning. I'll look at it tomorrow.
Leave it in there.
Yeah, leave it and remind me we'll do it in the morning. Right, so 21:35, we are going to be going racing. Well, we're going to be going into the quali. I'm pretty sure I said 35. Number one Pops, I can just see is saying that OMT is a friend of his. That's cool. That's fine. Ollie, are you in this one? Orby says, both those cars terrorized me as a young adult. Owning both and even the thought of owning one again scares me. Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna. OMT is in the wrong car. Ollie, what have you got? We've only got a few. What car have you got? Have you? Have you got either of the Cozzies? Have you got the Sierra? So I see the Svifa's in the Sierra. Okay. Right, and I've got an issue with this one's got the wrong car, and I don't really want to boot him out. And what we got coming up next? We got Gr.2 and then a BMW Z4 coming up, so I'm going to need him to do something. He's not going to change, is he? I'm going to have to kick him if he doesn't change. I'm going to give him one last chance. I don't really want to just kick him out. if he doesn't, I'm going to have to kick him. All right. Right. Oh, he's now jumped in the F-type. Right as I push the button. Ah. All right, I'll deal with that in a minute. The Z4 is the it's the it's not the old one, it's the new one. The Z4 will be the new one, not the old one. I probably should have said that. Yeah, of course there's a new one. Well, it's not the old Mark 1 version. Because it's a car that we're running on Thursday, I believe. I think it's the Gr.3 one, isn't it? It is. It's a Gr.3 car. You're getting me all concerned now. Wow, Richard's done a 43.5. I'm in a 44s. My fifth at the moment. God, this is practically a whole race doing quali. At least we'll be ready and practice for the race. No, don't bum me, don't bum me, don't bum me. Oh, right down in fifth. That's not good. That's not good. Number one, I'm going to have to kick your friend, I'm afraid. I'm afraid, because he's in the wrong car, and I need him out the race, otherwise he's going to get in the way. Because the that car is going to be so much quicker than everybody else. Right, so at the moment we've got Richard is 0.085 ahead of, well, the F-Type, which shows how good that lap from Richard was. And Wills is 0.2 behind, and then Svifa 0.3, I'm 0.5. Jenky's right on my back bumper with a 0.531. And then number one and Gr.x is at the back with a 0.999. That's a cool number. Oh, that satisfies me. Yeah, I'm going to have to kick him, I'm afraid, as Jenky said, and he stopped on the line at the end of quali. Yeah, it's annoying because he jumped out the car. I then started the quali, and as I pushed the button, he jumped in that car. I thought I was going to get him spectating, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. New Era, good evening. Thank you for popping in, my friend. Thank you for popping in. Right, so we've got Richard, Wills, Svifa, me, Jenky, Outlaw, and Track Fury. Right, let's get this one. Actually, what I will do is I'm going to let people know when I'm going to start the race. Race starting at, just so that people can prepare themselves. And I'm going to start this one at 48. So just a couple of minutes and then we will get going. All right, let's see how we go. Let's just remind ourselves not about the credits we got. So 10 laps around here. We're on 1-on-1 tyre and fuel, and there is no mandatory pit stop and no mandatory tyres. So it should be a straightforward fight from green to checkered flag. And we are going to be going in just under 1 minute, just under 1 minute, and we will be hitting the road and going for it. Thank you everybody that has dived into the YouTube this evening and that is watching us. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you could smack that like button for me, that would be absolutely golden. I'd appreciate it very much. And whilst you're doing that, I am going to get ready to smack the start race button, and we're going to have Richard Source, Wheels Racing, Svifa, me, Jenky, number one Pops, Track Fury, fighting this one out, and it's going to be really close at the front. as you could see by those quali times, and not a lot in it with the top three. And in fact, the top, well, pretty much all of us, only just on a second between all of the runners. So who's going to be able to keep it in check? Who's going to be able to keep it from sliding and putting it on the grass? Who is going to be able to bring this one home? Right, let's see how we go. Let's go. Love this car. Such good fun. Never owned. Driven a few. Likewise with the Sierra. When I worked for a Ford dealer, I used to get my hands on a few of these. Not often enough. But great cars. Back in the day. Now worth a fortune if you've got a decent one. In particularly the RS 500. Oh, Sviva got it. Sviva got, well, one of them got that really sideways there, and I got a big old slap on the way through. Oh no, I'm caught up between the three. It's going to be a 3 wide down here. This is not going to be good. Keep my boot in. Oh no, I'm off on the grass. I'm going to have to hit the brakes as soon as we get off the grass. Use the gears to slow it down. Oh no, I got what's-it-id. Oh no! So I not only got a reset, but I got a 1 second penalty as well. Oh, can you believe that? Oh, I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I don't think there's going to be any chance of catching the guys around here. Give it a go, but we are, what, 11 seconds behind at the moment. And I've got to take a penalty now as well. Why can the game not realise that you've not lost any time? It wasn't your fault that you went off. Just let bygones be bygones. Alas, it doesn't work that way. Telephony Digital just want to smack you all around the room. They'll give you a bloody nose and they'll break your arms and your legs at the same time. Whoa, Wayne, thank you for the 5, my friend. Oh, I'm going to go off before looking at the screen. Thank you so much. Can't see who's got those. We'll have a look in a moment, but you're a gent. Thank you so much. I think we are into spectate mode. We are too far away. Let's just jump out here. We'll go spectate. We'll put some information on. That's a shame. I was looking forward to that one, but we have got Richard Source out front by 0.7 of a second to Wheels Racing. Wheels is 2 ahead of FIFA at the moment, who's got Drat Fury just less than a second behind, but Drat Fury has got a half-second penalty as well. And then we've got Genki and number 1 just off the back, as we find that Drat Fury serving that penalty. That is going to close things up at the back. Oh, Drat Fury with a wheel in the dirt again. Genki closed up to 0.7 of a second now. So very close at the back, and it's close at the front too. just 0.7. We're on with the leaders now. Richard just ahead of Wills Racing, who gets it really sideways through that corner there, the back of that Cosworth. It was left, right, left, right, left, right, all over the shop, but he gathered it up nicely. That has dropped him back by a few tenths of a second to 1.2 now. So Richard going well out front, and Wills with everything to do. FIFA 2 seconds behind, but just have a look at these tyres. That near side front tyre really wearing badly. Jenky's actually going really well on his tyre, doing really, really well. Drat Fury is in the pits already, but we've got Richard 1.4 out front from Wills now. So Wills is closing ever so slightly. We're on lap 7 of 10, so we've only got 3 more after this one to do. And they're going to go through the little sort of elongated chicane bit here. And then they will be starting that last lap, and we'll have a look and see what the timing difference is between them. Wills comes across the line to 1.3 seconds behind. So he is closing, but Richard does seem to have this race well and truly in his pocket and under control. He doesn't need to do anything audacious. He just needs to keep it on the black stuff in the right direction, push in the qualifying times in the Duracell sponsored car, going really, really well. And Wills comes across the line 1.3. So again, Richard is doing everything that he needs to do just to hold this one, although I'm saying that and Wills closes up by a tenth or so, but Wills has got that back now. He dropped a couple of tenths and immediately recovered those. That is really skillful driving. And Wills Racing is 1.6 ahead of FIFA at the moment, who's 3.4 ahead of number 1, who has got Jenky right on his back bumper. They're practically nudging each other through the corners here. Well, Jenky's nudging number 1 through the corners here, but they are locked together. Number 1 pops to say Merry Christmas, but I bet he's not wishing Jenky a Merry Christmas. I bet he's wishing he would get off of his back bumper right now. So close, these two, as they just slide these cars through the corners. Both of them with some brilliant lines. You can see the front just submarining under the braking. Up it comes under acceleration, the balance of the cars. And a beautiful shot there of number 1 and Jenky weaving their way through the chicane. Look at the tyres. The tyres are in a sorry state. Richard Sauce is not looking good on his tyres. He is on his last lap, so he's going to be fine, but they're going to be completely out of tyres at the end of this one. Wills 1.2 behind at the moment with FIFA. Whoa, I'm just looking at Wills Racing all off the track there, pushing on as hard as he can right now. But it is going to be Richard that is going to bring this one home. I think all he's got to do is get it around the right-hander, down the hill, through the chicane, thread it through there nicely, gather it up, and he is going to come across the line to take first place in that very quick sprint. Wills Racing taking seconds, FIFA with a fine third, and behind we've got Jenky just getting ahead of number 1 Pops, and they pushing each other over the line by 0.148 of a second. And then we've got poor old Drat Fury at the back. Looked like he did pit for tyres, but he's just working his way through to come across the line in 6th place. And unfortunately I DNF'd on that one because I was so far behind. Gamer Dan has got one of the gifted memberships, and L plates, David, telemetry, and can't see the other one of these, but thank you so much, Wayne. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let me just very quickly throw up some beers for my friend here, just to say thank you. It is very much appreciated. Then we'll get back into what we're doing here. So, should have done that while I was saving the replay, really, but it'll be a quick one. It's a quick little race, that one, quick sprint. It's quite nice, that one, because the tyres are going at the end, and it's like, do you save your tyres until the end? Do you just go for it and hope you're going to get there? How aggressive are you on tyres? There's so many questions in that one. I actually find it quite an exciting race, if I am perfectly honest. Steve says, sorry for the bump, Mitch. My car started bouncing around like crazy. It's not a problem, my friend. Not a problem. Yeah, Wayne says, and a couple of good friends received. It's a good hit, that one. A really good hit, that one. Nice, nice. And thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate it. Right, Richard Source was your winner, as I said, with a 43.659. Wheels Racing in second with a 43.959. So Richard Source with the fastest lap. Spifa in third with a 44.035. Then Jenke came across in fourth, just ahead of number one Pops. They had an amazing battle all the way through. Drag Fury sixth, and I was a DNF in that particular one. Right, we get into some normality now. GR2s in this one. So you can jump into whatever GR2 car that you like. And then we will be in, I can't show you, but we will be in the BMW Z4, the GT3 model, for the final race of the night. But Srifa, no worries about the bump. Not a problemo. Right, so we are in, I don't know what car for this one. Probably the Concept, I would think, for me. Tyres for this one is 1-on-1 racing soft with one mandatory pit stop. So you'll see here that we've got one mandatory pit stop. You can take it whenever you want, and it is just a stop and go or tyres depending on how things are going. But it's 1-on-1 fuel. It's basically just a straightforward dive in the pits, not a lot more than that. Oh, I'm looking at this actually. We've got GTR Nismo, GTR Nismo, GTR Nismo. We've got 3 GTR Nismos in there. Should we do the same? I think we should, shouldn't we? I think we should. I do need to pay a little visit to Little Boy's Room. So I'm just going to pop you spectating with somebody. I'll put you on board with Spifa, and I will be back in just a moment. Orby, this one is the Z4. It's the GR2. The next one's going to be the Z4. Say I was going to leave you watching FIFA, and I put it on the gone away. But there we go. This one is the GR2 for this one, and then the BMW Z4 GT3 the next one. That just clears all that up. Right, okay, so now we're back. We'll have a little look and see where we are at time. Probably going to start this one at 5 past. And again, we're into a qualifier here. I'm going to go qualifier at 05 for this one. And we've got Wheels Racing, Spifa, Ollie, me, Jenke, Drag Fury, number 1, and Orbalator has joined us. Just get out on track for the moment. So I've got 3 minutes, so basically going to get about in. Fifth one. And there you know why. Enjoy speed for running around in front of us. He can show us the way. He's got the fastest lap so far, so maybe we can learn a thing or two. Okay. First lesson is to smack the barrier on the way through there, leave a few sparks and some paint behind. Oh, he's got some speed up here though, look. The wall certainly didn't do any harm. Slow down into there. A bit more cautious on the old throttle. Let's go up. Oh, a lot more cautious on the throttle. Remember the traction control. But not traction control, the traction circle wrench. Oh, the speed was gone. Into time, so 5 past I said, 4 minutes past it is, and we have got Wills, Speaker, Ollie, me, Jenky, Trap Fury number 1 and Orbulator, and we have got a little bit of a mix of cars, not a lot. Wills is in the Lexus, Speaker, Ollie, me, Jenky, Trap Fury are all in the Nismo, the GT500 2016 model. Number 1 is in the RS5 Turbo, and Orbulator is in the GT500 08 model, so the older model for this one. That would be quite interesting to see how things go. It is 5 past. Let's get this one underway, and we'll see how things pan out. I'll remind you that we are doing 12 laps around here. 12 laps, oh my word. Racing soft, we do need to do one pit stop, one mandatory pit stop in this race. Oh, put my mic on, you might be able to hear me a bit better. So one mandatory pit stop. Love doing this in the BMW VGT when I was grinding for credits. I've now got so many modules in the game that I need to do for credits. Haven't done any grinding in the longest time. This used to be my grind track. Did that on the out lap, I bet I can't do it on my proper lap. So, do you want to go out? Hold on, Coda. You're going to have to wait 2.5 minutes. Just over 2.5 minutes. Oh, nearly dropped it there on the exit. Just trying to get the power down a little bit too quickly. Oh, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall. Oh, that's not good. Told you I wouldn't be able to do it on the flying lap. I need these tyres to clear up before we cross the line. Still got the damage, still got the damage, still got the damage. Whoa. Oh, this is terrible. Stay over to the right hand side, let this car through. Again. Don't think we're going to get around for another one, or might do just to come quick. It's twice through there, and twice I've whacked the barrier. Come on. Wheels done a 130. It's a good old lap time, that is. 130.0. Ollie's the nearest with a 136, and then FIFA with a 136. Oh, it's 3 136s from what I can see. A bit too deep into there. I'm enjoying those lap times. Those are insanely close. Absolutely phenomenal. We're way down the order, but look at that. Look at that. 0.158, 0.2, 0.5 between the top 4. That's incredible. Orby says, I do like my car so off the pace with the newer cars, but still it looks nice with the Yotai livery. That's Orby's car. It does look nice, that car. I must admit, it does look nice. Hello, Rita. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I got told off in the race earlier on. The why, because I got the wrong tyres on. I should have put the mediums on. There we go. You know what I'm like. These cautions, they drive me crazy. I still haven't got the hang of them. We will get there at some point. Right, unfortunately, Rita, we've just done the It's only a quick one, this one. Right, let's get this race underway. I'm going to start this one at 1:15. Rita, what's up? You okay, mate? Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Oh, please, I know. I know. I'm going to get in so much trouble. I'm going to be in so much trouble. Why is Will's in the wrong car? I'm a bit confused. RCF GT500. Bit confused. Why? I thought I was on a... Am I not on a GR2? GR2 only? I'm confused. It's just a GT. It's just a GT2 race. I'm confused. Oh, okay. All right, I'm getting myself confused. Okay, getting myself all... I'm getting all worried and thinking, what have I done? What have I messed up now? Right. Yeah, I think all the GT500s are GR2s. The only one is there a Super GT, but I don't know what it is. Don't know what that is. Not quite sure. Right, let's go. Oh no. Sorry, Drac. Still 2 ahead. Pulling away at the moment. Although we're setting blue times. Few tenths every few corners. Jamie's just a tiny little bit quicker. Now it's going into tenths. Almost like a chicane of death, that corner. Get it wrong, you get it wrong bad. Oh, let's just get this pit stop out of the way and we'll see where we are. One of the really quick guys going through there. So we've got Jenke out front, Ollie in second, Drak Fury third, Spifa in fourth. In for his tyre stop, well, pit stop. It's just a stop and go. We've got Spifa and Wills in front. I would dearly love to catch up with Wills and see if I could use him to pull me forward and maybe see if the undercut will work on Janky, who is out front at the moment. I hope he's remembered that there is a stop in this one. He will have seen everybody else diving in, so I'm pretty sure he'll know that there is a requirement. He's going to know that people's tyres aren't as gone. Just popped in the wall there. Number 1 is 12 behind, but Wills I want to catch up with. He's 4.5 in front and disappearing. Those two guys to get into a big fight, slow each other down a little bit. I don't think it's going to happen, but you can hope. 4.4 ahead, and we're going to get into lap number 8 in a moment. A little bit through there. They're too quick for me, these guys. We'll try, but they are too quick. Look at that. 5.5 seconds down the road now. We just had a change for position up ahead there. Wills has got past FIFA. So they are battling, but I am not managing to close on those two guys. Take advantage of their battle at the moment. Out. Lap 9. Absolutely no problems with tyre and fuel in this one. It is a straight run. Just dive into the pits, stop and go. It's FIFA 4.5. So a little bit of an incident there, I don't know. A bit of a slide there, 3.5 seconds now. Come on, get round, get round, get round. A little bit deep there and I'm losing more time. Get it down. Now we've lost it all. One little tap on the wall. It's now back out of 5. 5 seconds. Janky out front still. Ollie second. Wills in third. Spifa in fourth. Ollie, I believe, Janky, I believe, does need to stop. He's going right the way to the very end, it looks like. We're on lap 10. It's a 3 to go. I really hope he knows that he's got a pit. And now far out ahead he is of Ollie. I'm going to suspect a fair old way. Can he get in the pits and out? Maintain the lead. It's very difficult with all of the triangles to know who's where and who's who. I'm 20 seconds behind the leader at the moment. I don't know how much a pit stop is around here. That could be close. If I can get that time down just a little bit more. I think it's enough. I've gone deep into there. Oh, bad exit there. It was terrible. Jenky's still running. He's going to push it to the very last moment. It's going to have to be at the end of this lap. So we need to try and get this time down. How long is a pit stop around here? How much time did it take? How much time did I lose? Trying to look at my pit stop time. I don't think it's very much actually. The time lost. Didn't look very much at all. I think Jenky is a country mile ahead of me here. Wills with a 1:29.6 and the fastest lap. I'm just looking at that. 1:31.9 is my best. So significantly off the pace. Jenky finally in for that all-important pit stop. We are coming up towards the last corner. He's still in the pits. He's out by a country mile. Oh. Big slide there when I was trying to just close up. 4 seconds ahead he is. Just risking everything on these curbs to just try and close a little bit, but not really working. All Jenky's got to do is drive his perfect lap, and I've got to overdrive this thing, so close 4 seconds in one lap is just impossible. It looks like it's going to be Ollie, Wills, FIFA and Jenky. Will it stay in that order towards the end? The two of them be in a massive battle and come together. Could somebody get it wrong on the top here? Could I get it wrong on the top here? No, lovely. Lovely. But it's too little too late. I can see Jenky is right there. 3 seconds ahead. Wow, what a battle. Ollie, Wills and Svi for your 1, 2 and 3. Ollie 4th. I'll come across the line and take that 5th place. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Well, we've got number 1 Gr.x and all still running at the moment. What a race. What a race that was. That was incredible. Just 7.5 seconds between Ollie and Wills out front. And then just what? Just 3.5 seconds back to Svifa. Not a lot. 11 seconds covering the top 3. Oh, number 1 popped, messed up and spun. Oh. William saying consistency over pace. Well done, Ollie and Svifa. Ollie says the undercut works so well. Wow. Yep. It didn't work for me. Jenky got the better of me there. Very, very much so. Right, this is going to be a bit of a longer save because that was a longer race, but I enjoyed that one. Doesn't come up very often, that one. It was one of the daily races back in the day. And we used to go around, do a single lap on the mediums, come in, put the softs on, and then run. But I did enjoy it. Jenky is knackered now, he says. Oh, well, if you're going to stick around, we've got just enough time to do this one, I think. I might ditch the qualifying on this one because this is going to be an interesting one. This is a track that I'm trying to get my head around. And I need to go into the Discord. I need to go back into here. Come on, work, phone. Just work for me, please. Deep Forest Race, reverse, BMW Z4, 6 laps. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, actually, this one. Your result there, Ollie was first with a 1:29.990. Wheels Racing in second with a 1:29.688 and the fastest lap. Svifa in third with a 1:30.013. Following up in fourth, Jenky. I got fifth. Number one, Pop 6. Drap Fury 7th and Orbulator 8th. Ollie, Wheels and Svifa, your 1, 2 and your 3 in that one. Right, we're now heading off to our last race of the night. I am going to drop this one into a practice and race. I won't do a qualifier on this one just because time is getting on. William says that might help me with daily race B this week. Yeah, I do like that track. I do like that track very, very, very much. Very much. Don't do it often enough. Right, we are off into the BMW. I can't see it. There it is. Z4. I'm going to go with Racing Soft tyres. What tyres are we doing here? Racing Soft, 1-on-1 light. It's a straight sprint, and we're going to be doing 6 laps around here. Just a straightforward sprint, and it is the Z4 GT3. There was a few people that were questioning the car. I think we are in just GT3 cars, so I can't show you the other one, but it is Z4 GT3 2011. This is a race that I'm going to be doing on Thursday, and I just wanted to drop it in here today just to get a little bit of practice racing on track. The time of day, the tyres, the fuel, all different, and of course the race length, because we'll be doing a full half-hour race on Thursday with TCSRL. I've got a couple of people just jumping out to get the car. What says 3 laps? Have I got this set to 3 laps? Oh, it does. What should we be on? We should be on 3, shouldn't we? 6 laps. Jenky's never used the car. So time of day will be different. Tyre and fuel will be different. But we are running the same configuration of this track in the BMW Z4 GT3. Brilliant car. Love this car. Nick at TCSRL has been choosing all of the combos for this touring car cup that we're doing, and the combos that he has chosen have been sublime. They have been brilliant. They have been wonderful. They have been a joy to watch and to race, and I've enjoyed every single one of them, including the one around Red Bull Ring in the rain. But we'll see how we go in this one. But it's quite a good car around here in this one. Oh, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was that. Just go and spectate. So I'm just waiting. Actually, don't want to do that either. I need to let people know when we're going to go racing. So I'm going to go, this race is going to be starting at 45. Actually, it's going to be quicker than that. It's going to be 42. This one, we've got Wheels Racing, Svipa, Ollie, me, Jenki, Rita, Number One, Orbulator, and the Stiggy has joined us as well. Oh, Drac, I don't think this one is at night for TCSRL. I do not believe I got the right time of day on. I think this is a daytime one. I'm not sure. And it should brighten up. It should brighten up. So I think I've got ×5. So I'm just waiting for Drac and Stiggy to tick in. And then we will get going. It's Stiggy racing. If I say please tick in, he'll tick in while I'm saying this. Well, he hasn't. Okay, he's in. So we got everybody is in the right car. We're all good to go. Let's get this one underway. So we got Wheels, Svifa, Ollie, me, Jenki, Drac Fury, Rita, Number One Pops, Orbulator, and Stiggy. Let's get this one going. It's a short 6-lap sprint. No need to pit in this one. And we're on 1-on-1 tyres. At least I hope we haven't got pit. I'm hoping I got the parameters right for this one. We will have to see. Okay. Oh, I just caught Ollie. We're going around. Ooh. I think there's a few of us that are not used to this configuration. Go on, Orb. Give you a push, mate. Get you back into this one. Oh, no, no, no. Come on, get round. Got a 1 second penalty there. This is a horrible penalty spot right at the beginning of this long straight. I mean, look at all the latest go away. 3.8, 3.9, 4, 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. Half second turned it. Well, it was a 1 second, wasn't it? But even a half second penalty is just going to rob you. Oh, do not go into the barrier there, Mitchell. Both Orbalator and I coming a cropper there. And again, I think we're both struggling with this one. No, 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 no. Oh, what a race with Orb. I love that. Oh, that was wicked. Wicked. Love that, Orb. Oh, that was good. Right. Where are we? Jump into the replay. Oh, we're just going to say that is going to be the last one, I'm afraid, tonight. I was very quiet there because I was trying to keep up with Orb and then get by and then stay ahead, and oh, it was just really, really good. Oh dear, dear, dear. Drop me a what's it on that one, will you? And I'll get it in the randomizer. I've still got a few more to put in, but if somebody could chuck that up in the randomizer for me, not in the randomizer, in the Discord, I'll get it up in the randomizer. Boy, I am shattered. Orby, I'd take this car to a field and burn it. Oh dear, well this is the one I've got to race on Thursday. I'll have no choice. Wheels was your fastest lap with a 1:27.919. Ollie in second with a 1:28.706. Jenky in third with a 1:28.591. Drake Fury in fourth. Rita fifth. Svifa in sixth. Stiggy seventh. Number one Pops in eighth. I got ninth, and Orb in 10th. Love racing with you again, Orb, later. Wheels, Ollie and Jenky, you're 1, 2 and 3. And with that, I am afraid, gentlemen and lady, I am going to have to call it a night. Thank you to everybody for racing for tonight. Thank you ever so much, everybody that's raced with me this evening. Long night. The first race was tough, and I made a mistake on the tyres again. When am I going to stop doing that? Tomorrow we'll be back with some more regular randomised racing, and then Thursday we're going to be back with this race with TCSRL, where it really needs to matter. So I need to get some sleep, and I need to get some practice. So I'm going to start the second of those two now, and then I'm going to get as much sleep as I can over the next couple of days. For now, look after yourselves. Have a really great morning, evening, night, afternoon, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. Look after yourselves. And I will see you again very, very, very soon. For now, take care. Bye.